out, man. I like the trade, bro. I like it. How'd you do this week? All right. Let me get all the tabs open here. NFL. Whoa. What's up, LG? How'd you guys do? We're gonna go over our disappointments and our not so much disappointments. Disappointment of the weekend, I might say, is two of them of the week. I would say Ayuk and DJ Moore was really. DJ Moore is really disappointing. But like I said yesterday, or like I said before, this close for DJ Moore, man. Like, what I mean by that is he was a Caleb Williams lollipop BS throw and 4 inches away from 65 more yards and 2 tutties, man. Close. Yeah, Evans was a disappointment too. 5 points. Yeah, I feel like this week was a weird week. Like, there were some sleeper or dark horses that did really well. I mean, do you need the depth, LG? Because I'm trying to keep Tyreek for when Tua comes back. That's where I'm at, personally. Let me turn my brightness up on here. It's dark as shit. I have a freaking... Oh my god. I have a... You trade BTJ? I'm just glad AJ's back. Yeah, I'm worried about Bijan, man. He had 2 energy, had more touches. Yeah, I think they're kind of burrowing into kind of like a Monty and Gibbs situation. I think that's what's going on. Algier is going to be one of our... By the way, I know I've said a million times about Rendog and LG. If you guys have Twitter, follow TWT Football on there. I'm posting every week. Or you can do Instagram if you want, but I post more on Twitter. I post fantasy football stuff on there every week. Oh, it's not showing. What the heck's going on, bro? Bro, can you guys hear me? Is my what's going on over here? Can you guys see me? What's going on, man? What is going on over here? What the hell? Why did I go all the way over there, man? What the hell? Where the fuck, man? There we go. I don't know why I slid all the way to the right. There we go. But this is kind of like... Oh, that's JPA. Here we go. See, man, this is what I do, bro. Hype train, sleepers. Some parlays, very minimal, though. But... And waiver wire pickups. What's up, guys? What's up, CZR? How you doing, man? Can you hear me? What's up, guys? You can hear me, W. What's up, crazy? Twitch was messed up for a sec, but we're chilling. I'm on 6. What's up, Will? I'm down 6. I have Cook. He has Bum. He has... Oh, Bass. What am I reading, bro? I'm like, I can't even read, bro. I'm down 6. I have Cook. He has Bass. Am I cooked? It's going to be close because they might limit Cook a bit. I mean, pun intended. I don't know why I read bum ass. Like, I thought you were saying I had bum ass like a player. It's going to be close, man. Because I think Bass can put up at least 10. ETN, yeah. ETN was... Oh, my. ETN was such an L. Looks like he is. Looks like he is so far for Cook. Cash out 415. Hope the Jets win tonight to win 1,300. Oh, W crazy. Let's go now. Get the money, man. Eagles, what's up, man? Yo, I'm 3-3. About to be 4th of 8. Henry and Monty carry me, not gonna lie. Yeah, Henry and Monty have been unbelievable. Unbelievable. My team is now Dak, Stevenson, Bucky, Hill, MHJ, Amari, Juju, Kincaid, RBs, and Ben. How many people is that, LG, in your team, in your league? By the way, MHJ, man. Concussion. He might not play next week, they said. We'll see what happens. Malik Neighbors or Amarov for a dynasty draft. I like Malik for a dynasty. Freaking 2 and 4. Damn, dude. I need 19 from Josh Allen in a 4-point passing tutty format. All right. I think Josh can get you 19. It's gonna be close though. Down 19, I have James Cook, or is he hurt? I'll use Coleman. Yeah, I to be honest with you, man, I think it's so hard to tell, man. Like James Cook, because I don't think they even say anything about like his usage, like if he'll be limited or not. I think Keon. I want to say Keon might be a little safer, but Keon will probably have sauce on him, right? Yeah, I would do that trade, Philly. Honestly, I would keep Monty and Bucky right now, Blake, personally. Why did Bucky not get just true start? Yeah. I don't know. I think just because of, like, it was weird. I thought originally it was because of the blowout, but, I mean, the other guy kind of popped off, right? 44. What's his name again? I have him on here on the in the notes. But, I mean, Bucky still did really good, you know? But, yeah, the other guy came from nowhere. Lucky! Let's go, man. Thanks for the resale. 34 months. Wow, bro. Thanks, man. I traded Romeo Dobbs for Clear Shakir.
Suuadu Luckle 129 here, Luckle 129 here.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Eagles, you better be happy to. I'm sure you're happy that AJ's back. Anyways, I kind of like Shakir. I like Shakir for you, man. Trade's close, but I like the trade for you, Caden. Should I stash Jermaine Douglas or Polk now? Drake. I would go Douglas, Fabian. Under 54.5 total points. Bills my 2 spread thoughts. I kind of like that one. I like the under on points for sure. Yeah. Hey, what do you think about the coach, man? I have my oldest sibling and a lot of friends who are Eagles fans, and I know they all are kind of over Sirianni. It depends. If you need it back, you can, LG. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Real. Ask your question on Twitch. I'll answer it right away for you, man. Bring in Belichick. That's what I've been seeing, though, Philly. Let me catch up on TikTok here. My bad, guys. I would, Brett. People are selling him relatively low. Because when he comes back, as long as he stays healthy, he's going to be really good for you. So I would try to get Kupp right now. I would try to get Tyreek right now and Brees. Those are 3, like, big names that people are selling relatively low. The Tyreek thing, because people need points now. They don't want to wait for Tua to come back. If you're good right now and you can afford to wait for Tyreek to maybe have a couple weeks of, you know, muffled numbers, then I would try to get him. Because when Tua comes back in a couple weeks, I want Tyreek on my team. Never Belichick? No? Who do you want? I mean, he's got to be better than Sirianni, no? I think Ben Johnson would be great for you guys, but does Detroit let him go? Or does he leave Detroit? You know what I mean? Yeah. Vic's not bad. I feel like Vic may be one of those guys that's good as a coordinator, you know what I mean? Oh, Vrabel. Yeah, Vrabel's a good one. Vrabel's a good one. I like that. Vrabel would be nice in Philly. Giants maybe cry every time. Yeah, no, buddy, for real, man. I was rooting for the Giants last night. In the fourth quarter at least, because I freaking I cashed out my parlay because I was worried about the Bengals, and of course they won. But I was hoping they're gonna jump on that fumble. I would go Brees LX. I think Brees has his breakout game tonight. I think big game for Brees tonight. I mean, the new play they have to revolve their offense around him. They have to. And the new play caller, I think they're going to try to do it. New coach, too. Intern, I should say. I think tonight's the night where Brees starts to get going. I know he had his first game of the year was really good, but I like Brees tonight, man. Brees, Hella. I'm thinking Bass there, Jalen Hurts. Is cut back? Almost, Matthew. I'm gonna go May, I think, over Lawrence, Chris. Slightly. I think they both be pretty similar, though. Pittman and Swift for Deontay. Any wide receivers have too many running backs. I mean, I would ask for Deontay and then another piece for like a 2 for 2, Noah. Do I pick up Demario Davis or Sean Tucker off waivers? The thing with Tucker is I would probably say Tucker, but keep in mind, like when Rashad comes back, he's gonna be the RB3 again. Oh, I was gonna say who's the. Oh, when you said Demario Davis, I'm thinking Ray Davis. Yeah, I'll go Douglas then for sure. I'll go Douglas. For some reason, I was thinking of Ray Davis like tonight. But yeah, I'm going Demario. Showtime, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Need a good kicker for next week? Ooh, I haven't looked at kickers yet. How am I feel about Josh Downs? I like it. I mean, I wasn't crazy about him until I saw the Flacco news, because when Flacco's in there, his Josh Downs stock goes back up. I even tweeted about it. I like him as long as Flacco's in there, but hey, maybe him and AR can form a really good connection. You know what I mean? But I like Downs. I do. I really like Downs. Yeah, he's a great players coach, for real. Sirianni isn't letting him more run his offense. Yeah, most of the Phillies fans I've talked to, Eagles fans I've talked to, are kind of out on Sirianni. Oh, Crystal, no, you're welcome. Did you do well? I would keep Terry, Zach, unless you don't use him and you need a tight end. But I would keep Terry personally. Joe Mixon for Olave Moss Dynasty. I mean, I'd probably keep Tyreek and Joe. I like Tyreek and Joe's side even in Dynasty. What would you trade for Derrick Henry? I mean, for Derrick Henry, to receive Derrick Henry, you're gonna have to give up one of your top, like, high ones, like a mid to high wide receiver. Like whoever has Derrick Henry is gonna be greedy. If that's what you're asking. Depends what you have. Who's in your team? Jacob, I'm happy so far, man. I'm not gonna be like a lot of the fans that are kind of just jumping way ahead, but you can't be upset with what you saw, you know. What's up, Andre? I don't have one, man. I got my girlfriend a shirt though. I stopped buying players' jerseys, man. I'm hoping the patch, John. We'll see, man. I mean, I like Keon. I like Kincaid. I mean, I know he's a tight end, but I like Kincaid a lot. But I really like Keon, man. Or is Shakir playing? Shakir's playing, right? If Shakir's playing, I like him. I like him over Keon. I can't remember if he's playing or not. But I love Kincaid. And I think Josh Allen's gonna have a lot of yards with his legs. A lot of yards with his legs. CD and Saquon for Kyron and Devontae Smith. CD and Saquon for sure, Connor. Trade Bijan and George Pickens for Tyreek and Achane. Yes, absolutely. I don't like Pickens at all. I tried to give him benefit of the doubt, but I'm just not. I don't know whether it's him or the quarterback. I don't like the quarterback either. But give me Kyron. I'm sorry. Give me Tyreek with Tua coming back, and then give me Achane. I'll take Achane as well with them. If you want to flip Achane, you can and sell him for something else, so you're not stacking. But I would take the Tyreek side. Who else you got? I mean, if you have a bye week, you could start him there. HTX. I'm keeping Monty right now there, Lil. For real, man. Best ad, Pop Douglas, Watson, Dobbs, or Najee. I'm going to say either Douglas or... Let's look at the... who do the Steelers have coming up? I think Najee might be a pretty solid piece. But with Watson and Dobbs, like, everyone's getting the ball. But, like, for example, you know, they have an offense with Jaden Reed, Wicks, Dobbs, Watson. There's so many guys. Luckily this week, Love spread it out, but you might find more consistency out of Najee and Douglas. A little bit more. Just because there's so many mouths to feed in Green Bay, which is good for them, you know, but not so great for fantasy. But guys like Jaden Reed, I mean, I like Jaden Reed every week. You know, he's the one there, you know. And they even have Tucker. I mean, I know he was a little quieter this week, but any given week, he can get the rock a bunch. I went 10-3 this week. So far, winless. Oh, nice. Hutch on a match a year. Yeah, man. Hutch, that sucks, man. Oh, brutal. What's up, man? What's up, Bav? How you doing? Hoping for a quick recovery for Hutchinson? Yeah, they said 6 to 8 months, right? I hope he comes out next year swinging, man. Does Josh Allen get over 10 tonight? Yeah, Nate, I think he does. Other receivers are Jamar, Olave, BTJ. BTJ kind of pissed me off this week, man. The plays were there, but, I mean, the drop in the end zone and then Lawrence underthrew him big time. Like, the plays were there, they just didn't come through with it. You know what I mean? It really pissed me off. Got offered DK for Garrett Wilson full PPR, so I take it. I mean, both those guys will be like hot and cold throughout the year. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a toss-up to me. Imagine the Jets come out straight clown. That'd be crazy, bro. And guess what? Even on top of that, they'll be in first place in the AFC East. I recorded my video. I got to edit it after the stream. But if they win tonight, they're in the first place, you know, through 6 weeks. Well, Bills win tonight. I mean, I have them winning. We'll see. How do you feel about Mondre now that May is QB? I don't know yet, man. You know, we'll find out next week. I don't know how they'll use them or how their schemes will be with Mondre. I would assume they're going to try to establish a run game because we had no run game against Houston at all. By the way, guys, I was fucking high on Gibson. That was a big L, man. Fuck. That's on me, bro. I was so high on Gibson this week. I mean, I figured, you know, top 2 pass rush in the NFL. Worst line in the NFL for the Pats. First start for the rookie. All right, you know what? He's going to have to get the ball out quick, so let's dump it off to Gibson a lot. That did not happen. So that was a big L, man, the Gibson thing, for real. What do you think I can get for ETN? Not much, man, unfortunately, Jeremy. I would try to get, like, Mondre or... I don't know, man. Oh, I mean, after having a negative 1 yard game, people are not going to want to buy him, give you much for him. You know what I mean? It's one of those weird. What's up, fantasy football? Okay, here we go. Allen, Jacobs, Pollard, Godwin, CD, Bowers. You got Connor, Wilson, Olave, Jameson. Oh, Jameson, Steve. Wow, you have a good team, bro. And what was your question again, Brett? Let me see if I can scroll up here. Oh, where's Brett? Brett, what was your question again, brother? My bad, man. Just retype your question if you can, Brett. You have a good team, though. I remember it was a trade. What do you think of Drake? I was happy with what I saw so far, Brian. I mean, it was mainly the like resiliency against that top 4 defense. I mean, getting popped, throwing 2 picks, staying in there mentally, making some good big time throws. Where's Brett? Let me see if Brett typed his message. Rest of the season, I mean, I haven't looked at like teams' opponents throughout the year, but I mean, obviously, Texans are up there. Let me open up. Hopefully, this updated, dude. This I haven't looked at any like matchups. Not update yet. But Bears have been good. I mean, people say whoever they played, whatever, if they played bad teams, whatever, but they've been good. The Titans have been number 1 so far, but their schedule does get tougher. I would say Texans. I would say Steelers. I would say Chiefs. Those are some really good ones, man. Broncos have been good. Trade 1. London, Cup, Reed, Godwin. I don't want to trade Tyreek because people are trying to buy him low now. So they're gonna try to fleece you with it. And plus 2 is coming back. See, I like the idea of keeping Kupp because if he stays healthy, he's gonna be a menace for you. So I would probably say London, just because I think you can get more from him out of him than you can for Godwin. I like them all. Love London, love Godwin, but I think you can get more in a trade package, a little bit more from London. So probably London for me. But I'm not selling him low, man. Would you trade Devontae Adams for Ayuk and Pittman? Yeah, I would. I would. If you're getting Ayuk and Pittman, I would. Because, like, the Devontae is just, it's a big question right now. Now they're saying he might even stay in Vegas. Like, and if if they don't trade him, is he going to want to play? Is he pissed off? Like, it's just a weird situation. I would do the trade. Hot take here, Bengals are the most mid-AFC team with the most weapons available. Yeah, they've been really disappointing. They almost lost. They're so close to being 1-5. I'm gonna go Kincaid. They're Hirsch. Guys, my bad. I'm like on Mondays. I talk a lot about matchup, like yesterday's game and stuff. I'm not really locked in too much on answering questions. So if I miss yours, my bad. I'm trying here. I'm like a fucking dog, like a squirrel, like that shit on Mondays. I would get Dobbins, Travis, especially Singletary's coming back. Trade DJ Moore for Bowers. I mean, if you need a tight end, you can. If you trade DJ Moore, Trav, who's your receivers you got? I'm not worried about DJ, man. That was just one of those weird London games. Like, we were even talking about on Saturday, London games, there's always like those guys who just come up and just pop off that you don't expect to. Like, it feels like that's always the case. I mean, I didn't have Keenan Allen scoring 2 tutties yesterday. I don't think anyone did. Oh man, but good for him. You know, good for the Bears. You know. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd get Pollard, Raider fan. Because I think even when Chubb comes back, I know the Titans' offense isn't great, but I just don't know how much. I mean, the old line for the Browns is just atrocious. So I don't even know what Chubb's. I mean, Chubb's not even going to start. He's going to start rusty. You know, it's naturally. So I don't even know how his stock's going to be once he comes back. And Pollard's been honestly good, man. Like, Pollard's been good. I've been really surprised with that. I'm one of the ones before the season started, I did not like Pollard this season at all. But he's proved me wrong, for sure. I mean, Unk, if you need the depth, you can, man. I like Neighbors a lot. If he can come back and stay healthy, I want him on my team. Four to 6 months. Like Vikings defense rest of the season. I mean, as long as they can improve their pass defense, yeah, because their run defense is like top 3 or 4. Their run defense is like bottom of the barrel. Well, bottom 5 or 6. Who followed me on here? I don't think I answered the question. Fuck, man. Who was it? Real. Oh shit, man. My bad. Real. For Lockett. I mean, what are you looking for? You want a running back, or what position do you want in return? Lockett's one of those tough ones. Because I'm not crazy about Lockett. I like Jason a lot more. I mean, yeah, dude, the Cowboys. Oh, and did you see their upcoming opponents? Yeah, Ayuk did, Fletcher. Listen, I thought Ayuk was gonna do well, man, but yeah, that was bad. That was bad. He might be like one of these bumpy roads all year, like up and down. I was 5-0 until Dak and Ayuk folded. Oh, Allen, damn, bro. Yeah, really disappointing, man. I would personally keep Terry Bryce, but if you need the depth, I guess you can. Because, I mean, Waddle's stock will go back up once Tua comes back. I mean, I feel like Lockett right now, like, I don't think you can get anything crazy for Lockett right now. What position are you looking for? I mean, if you need the depth, Bryce, you can. Waddle stock will go back up once Tua comes back. for a receiver. But if you need a depth now, you can do it. I personally would probably rather keep Terry though. This shit pisses me off. We haven't played well. But had Saquon caught the ball week 2. Yeah, for real, dude. That was huge. I remember that. Damn. For a receiver, I mean, Lockett is the wide receiver 3 on that team, man. I mean, you won't get BTJ, obviously. I'm trying to think of guys that stock went down this week. I mean, you could probably get like Higgins. You can get like a Jacoby Myers, like Wandale. I'm trying to think of like, you won't get any ones. You can get probably 2s at best. Let's see. You can try Keon. You can try Keon Coleman. Be Robin Ferguson for Swift and Andrews. I mean, yeah, I do like Swift over B-Rob. But I think with Andrews, I know he did well yesterday, thankfully. But it's like, will he be consistent? Maybe. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I might do it. Because remember, they have Likely and they had the other tight end that scored last week. But if they can find some consistency and get Andrews going now, then yeah, for sure. Leaning towards keeping. Yeah, I'm leaning toward keeping Terry, man. Because I don't think Aaron is much of an upgrade. Like, that much of an upgrade. You know what I mean? Like, enough for me to give up Terry. For Bijan, I'm going to ask for... I'll ask for Zay Flowers. I'll ask for Brian Thomas Jr. I'll ask for Malik. I'll be greedy with him. I'll be greedy with him, man. I don't care. I'll ask for Jaden Reed. I'm gonna go cook their user. Who would you think? I'm gonna try to get Bijan. Try to get him. Try to get Swift. Try to get. I don't want to go for him. I was gonna say Pollard, but I don't think that's enough. Try to get Aaron Jones. I'll try to get Joe Mixon. Try to get Joe Mixon. Already have BTJ. Try to get Malik, man. Screw it. Try to get Malik. Malik, DJ Moore. Try to get... I don't remember who I said already. What's up, Hobbs? Yeah, I mean, they might have Belichick next year too, man. I don't care. People say the whole like Jerry Belichick thing, but like, listen, it's a real possibility. I think he's... I mean, especially if they keep this up, he's definitely not coming back. No way. Oh, man, I love them both, Aaron. I love them both, man. I might keep Terry, though. I'm going to go Terry. Thanks for the follow, Aaron. I would rather have Flowers, Jovan. You know, try Debo there, Strokes. Try Debo. If he can stay healthy, I'd like to have him. I'm up by 3. They have Breece Hall. I have Khalil Shakir. You think I win? I personally don't. I think this is probably going to be one of Breece's breakout games, man. The Bills' run defense isn't great. And plus, new play caller. I think they're going to have to revolve the offense around Breece. That's what they have to do. And I think they're going to try to do it tonight. Plus, against the Bills' run D, I mean, I think Breece could have a good night. I like Mixon more Garner. I like them both, though. RB-wise for Terry to upgrade Connor. For Terry, I'm going to be greedy with Terry. Terry's, like, here's the thing with Terry. His chemistry and stock with JD5 is growing by the week. So people have to realize that if they're trying to buy Terry, they have to buy high. I'm gonna be greedy, man. I'm gonna try Kyron. I will try Brees now. I know it's, people say to buy low, but Brees, I think they're going to get him going. They have to. And they know that. I'm sure they know that. I'll go Bijan. You won't. I don't think you'll get Derrick Henry. You won't get Derrick Henry. But yeah, I'll start with like those three. The Cup and Marv side, Rig. The Cup and Marv side, in my opinion, man. Hall over 26 receiving yards. I can see it. What do you do, CD and Jacobs for Bijan and DK? No, I would personally keep CD and Jacobs. What are my thoughts on the Texans? I mean, dangerous team, man. Dangerous team. They're going to get Nico back, too. I know he's been out for a couple weeks or a week and a half. But, yeah, I mean, Diggs has been stepping up big time. Dell stepped up this week. Mixon, like, they're starting to come together, man. Great defense. I like them a lot. Yeah, I'll try one of those, man. Kyron's one that I'll start. Kyron's been unbelievable, by the way. Kyron scored a touchdown in his last 8 games, by the way. At least one touchdown. I like the Debo side more, Webb. I would personally keep Swift, Shan. I just don't know with his ankle, with JT's ankle. Like, I don't even know if he's gonna be in and out. I think he's gonna be nagging him all year. That just worries me, man. I would keep Swift for now because they're starting to figure out a formula with Swift. Joe Mixon. Oh, I lost someone. What's up, Squalls? Yeah, Keith, I'm happy with it, man. Yeah, Dylan, I like Joe Mixon a lot, man, for real. Do trade Neighbors and Achane for Gil Wilson and Kelsey. I'd personally probably keep Neighbors and Achane, man. Personally. No, I'm gonna keep Najee now, Abby. I just don't know when. Eventually, they'll get ETN going. Eventually, but I just don't know when they will. And then Bigsby just looks better. So that worries me. I'm not crazy about Najee either, but I'd rather have Najee for real. Right now, got a trade offer. So yeah, Abby, I'll keep Najee. Got a trade offer for trade Lamar. I mean, who's your other quarterback besides Dak in return? And who are your running backs now before the trade? Yeah, I like Goff. There, man. Who's your other option, though? Carlin, thanks for the follow. Who's wide receiver next week? Waiver as Amari, Dobbs, Watson, Slayton. I'm going to stay away from Amari from now. I am. Dobbs and Watson are a toss-up. It's between one of them, Squalls. It's a true toss-up. I might go Watson. But again, toss-up. It's between those two, though. Let me see. NFL Week 7. Who's your other option there, Iguap? Up by 30 against Brees tonight, and I have... Yeah, you're good. Brees ain't putting up 30. I mean, that'd be crazy. I would like to see him put up like low 20s. I think that's a good step in the right direction. My whole team is injured, though. I had started slating McConkey. Oh, you have the injury bug, man? I have Reek, Nico, and like on my bed. Oh, Reek, you're going to let him loose when Tua comes back. What's up, Kobe? If I'm up by 2.2, do I just not play James Cook to ensure that win or crazy? Nah, I don't think he gets negative points. I mean, he's going to get points. But that's what you're asking, right? You're afraid that he's going to like fumble or some shit or not get used. Maybe get fumbled and not play. I know what you're saying. I would just probably keep him in there. If he gets negative, if he gets less than... If he gets more than minus or less than minus 2.2. That'd be crazy. Yo, Cole, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you, man. Let's go. Appreciate you, bro. I got Bills there, G. I got Bills, man. What about you? What about you? Well, it would be cool to see the Jets win, though, because they'll be in first in the division. That'd be a cool headline, right? Yeah, that's. I don't think so, because he's got to get negative 2.3 or worse for you. That would be just diabolical, tragic. Oh, you know what I mean? I think you should play him. I mean, but you're up. Oh, you already. I mean, he has no one left. Well, he has no one left, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, he has no one left, right? So you don't have to play him. I'm thinking that, like, you need to beat him by 2.3. I don't know. Yeah, probably not play him then, because you're already locked in. You never know, right? I misunderstood your question at first. Dustin Ingram. Ingram's a W. He got going this week. He's back. He got going. I like him again next week. Would I sell Mason? Yeah. Especially with CMC coming back. This other kid looked good too. I was hoping, like I said on Saturday, I was hoping that Mason, he was on pace for a good game. Wasn't have a great game on Thursday, then you can sell him high. But I would sell him or wait one more week and hopefully that he has a good game if he even plays. But I would probably try to sell him now and try to get the most I can out of him. The injury screwed everything up. May look good. Yeah, he did. Considering the loss, he looked good. No problem there, Bryce. Should I give DJ Moore? I personally would keep DJ. I mean, if you need the running back, you can. Just keep in mind that ankle might be bothering him all year. If he comes in next week, he stays healthy here, I would do it, knowing that he would be healthy. It's a little bit of a risk. They're best in the nation. A little bit of a risk. Should I trade AJ Brown for Monty and Diggs? Yes. I'll get Monty and Diggs over AJ Brown for sure. Yeah, he's a good pick at waiver this week, Keith. By the way, Keith, if you have Instagram or Twitter, I post waiver wire pickups, sleepers, stream defenses, and hype train players on Twitter and Instagram at TWT Football every week. So if you guys have Twitter, Instagram, TWT Football, no spaces. I'm posting fantasy football stuff. So my waiver wire pickups will be released tonight, late tonight. Demario Douglas is on there. I post 10 waiver wire pickups that we like. We only pick guys that are under 50% rostered in all the leagues. So I'm not going to put a waiver wire pickup that's like 80% rostered on there, you know. I like Ingram. I'm up 14. He's got Coleman. What are we saying? It's going to be close. I think he should be all right, though, maybe. Coleman can get like 4 or like 17. He won't. I don't think he'll get 20, but it's like, you know, it's weird. Yeah, you can do that, Rocky. What's up, Nate? Is DK for Olave and Singletary good? I mean, I don't mind it. I think DK will be up and down, but when he's up, he'll put up a lot of points. I'm going to go Garrett Wilson over James Cook there, Ryan. I think so, Braden. Braden, depends what you have, though. Yeah, I would do that, Cody. I would get Saquon. Is Kincaid getting 10? Yeah, I think so. Jelly sauce. I think he is, Cole, just because like he'll have a good game, and then you might not hear about him again for like another like 4 or 5 weeks. Cody, thanks for the follow, man. I'll get Saquon. Oh, you have CD on a bye? Yeah, I would. You could do that, or look for like Demario Douglas off waivers. See if I can open my list here. We have Michael Wilson. Look for Michael Wilson on waivers too. Do they have a buy though? I don't know if they have a buy. I don't know if they have a buy though. Yeah, I would get Monty and Diggs there, Matty. After the buy is Caleb over Kyler. I think so, man. I'm riding high with Caleb after that performance. I mean, who do they got after the bye? Who do they got? Commanders? Yeah. Laporta, yes. Finally got him going. Finally got Laporta going. I need 20 from Wilson. Do I get it in the bag? Ah, Raider, it's going to be close. You could. You could. Wilson's that guy that can get mid to high 20s, or he can get tonight maybe like mid-teens. I want to say, I want to hope he does, but I don't know. I can see like one of those sneaky guys coming through big tonight, like Lazard. I think Brees has a good game, but I think like Lazard or Mike Williams. One of those guys might come up big tonight. But for your sake, I hope he does come through, Wilson. I'm waiting to like holding on to him, Jay-Z. Yeah, unless you get offered. If you're talking about like waiting to sell him, right? Is that you're talking about waiting to sell him? Lamb, JSN, and Addison for Amon Jones, Vikings defense. Lamb, JSN, Addison for sure. Side. I like that side more. Trade Evans, Terry, Stevenson, and McBride. Evans, Terry, Stevenson, McBride for Gibbs, AJ Brown, and Kincaid. I personally probably wouldn't. It's close. I mean, I like Kincaid over McBride rest of the season, especially down the stretch. AJ Brown, I like him over Terry and Evans. I like Gibbs over Stevenson, but Terry and Evans, I probably wouldn't do it personally. I probably wouldn't do it. I would probably keep the bigger side. Oh, yeah, you know, I think when he comes back, I think his selling stock will go up a little bit. I would probably wait on him. Unless you get something an offer you like now. Like, put it on the waiver, on the trade block. See if someone offers you something nice. If not, you know, be greedy with it. If not, then just hold. Yeah, that was tough, man. I like Trace this week as long as Singletary was out, and they announced it, Sunday morning? Sunday morning, after they announced Singletary's out, Tracy was the one, but Higgins should have been good too. I thought Higgins would be good too. Yeah, that was rough. Really rough. Higgins should have done well. They go for Jacobs and Waddle. If you need it back, you can, Bo. His Waddle stock's going back up once Tua comes back. Shakir, yeah. Shakir, I think, is going to have the most points on the wide receiver room for them. I think Kincaid has more points total, but I think Shakir, out of the wide receiver room, he leads them with points. I don't know how. It's kind of crazy. Will James Cook outscore Brees by 5? I personally don't think so, but you never know. Anything can happen. Who are... Oh, ooh. I would probably go Romeo, Nick. If Cook doesn't play, would you play Braylon Allen, Ty Johnson, or Davis? I might go Ty there. If not Ty. In order for me, it goes Ty, Braylon, and then Davis. Garendo's a good pickup, man. Especially has an AC joint sprain for Mason. They said he might not even play after the bye week, the next week after the bye week. I know CMC's coming back, but they probably don't give him a ton of work this first week back. So I like the idea of picking up Garendo this week. I love the idea. He's one of the waiver wire guys for that reason. It's like a just-in-case pickup. Because if Mason misses another game and CMC's back, but they limit him, I want Garendo in there. 19 from Wilson? It's possible. I need your help right now. Do I do Tank Dell and Garrett Wilson for Tyreek and Cortland Sutton? Yeah, I would. Yep, I'm getting Tyreek and Cortland Sutton. I love the idea of buying Tyreek now If you already have him, I wouldn't sell him unless like some people need points now, you know, and they're getting crazy packages. But I like the idea of keeping him if you have him already and buying him right now before Tua comes back. Because once Tua comes back, it's gonna be too late. I mean, it might be a week or so after Tua comes back, maybe some rust. But I mean, come playoff time down the stretch, give me Tyreek. I like the Terry and Tank side a little more, Amari. Hunt, I mean, I like him now, but when Pacheco comes back, his stock obviously goes down a bit. I'm down 8. He has Zerline. I have Cook. Am I good? I think it's going to be close. Because I think Zerline could be good for at least 10. I think he could. So, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. All depends. That's crazy, Hobbs. Yeah, Strokes, he did, man. Yeah, I would trade Hunt now. He's a trade candidate for me. I would trade him away. I mean, I would probably do London, and I might even ask for like a bench piece with it, Omari. Yeah, I don't mind it, Brad. I'm gonna go Downs over Turbot, Dre. Give me Kincaid there, Gwiller. Give me Kincaid, man. Give away JT and MSJ for Wilson and Jordan Mason. No, I'll keep JT and MSJ. Because remember, CMC is coming back. Plus, they have Garendo, who's been looking good. And Jordan Mason, they said there's a chance, and though it's still early, that he might not even play after the bye week, the first week. I mean, maybe JT comes back. Hopefully comes back next week, but I would keep JT and MHJ. I'm not worried about MHJ, man. I mean, I know he got concussion, but when he comes back when he's healthy, I think he'll be all right. The one that's really not appealing to me is the Mason piece. Now, if CMC wasn't coming back, I'd probably do it. James Cook, it looks like he is Kayan. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Nick, that was brutal, man. What's up, X? How you doing? Should I trade for Tyreek? I have Evans, Debo, Shakir. Yeah, I would. Trade for him now before it's too late. People are selling him relatively low. Not too low, obviously. This is Tyreek Hill, but relatively low. I've seen some crazy trades, though, in the streams. Offers. What should I try and trade for a Kareem? Right now, I mean, Kareem, you could probably try to get like Jameson. You can try Olave. People are selling him really low, like really low. I doubt you'll get him, but I'll try. Godwin's out of the picture. You won't get Godwin. You can try Ayuk. People are selling him low. Try Ayuk. You can try JSN. Because I don't think like you'll get a ton for him just because people probably know that Pacheco is coming back. Hopefully they don't really think about that, you know. I think the AJ Brown and Kyron side wins. Austin. I mean, I would give. Who are your running backs there, X? Who's in your roster? Garrett Wilson over 34 receiving yards? I think so, Tony. I'm up by 24. He still has Wilson and Bills D. Am I winning? I think it's gonna be really close. Really close, Bill. I hope you win though. Aaron Jones? I'm not sure yet. I didn't look into that. Also, like on Fridays is the day I do all my research during the day. All my notes. Like last week I did them last week. You know what I mean? And then I'll have a lot of like more confident answers, you know? But Fridays and Saturday streams will be a lot more like more specific and detailed, you know? Like I'll know more, you know, and that's when you'll probably know more news about the upcoming weekend stuff, players, by Friday too, hopefully. I hope so, Tristan. I hope so after the bye week. I hope so, man. They just had a bye, right? Well, I mean, do you think this guy's really smart that has Tyreek? Do you think he would take Shakir and Mostert? I've seen worse trades go through. Like, do you think he's smart? I'm not 16. I have Josh Allen and Brees Hall. You think I'll win? Yeah, you'll win. Josh Allen and Brees Hall both get over 16 each. I think they both will. But combined, yeah, I think you're good. I think he is Owen. I didn't see... I mean, you might have to give up like Debo. You know, maybe Debo and Spears. No, Debo and Mostert. Because I don't think I want Mostert and Tyreek. I think Debo and Mostert will be more realistic. Do you think Kincaid will drop 8 points tonight? Yeah, I think so, Brandon. Should I give away Amon-Ra, Garrett Wilson, and James Cook for CeeDee Lamb, B-Rob, and Brees Hall? B-Rob and Brees Hall. I personally would. Yeah, that's definitely more realistic, X. That's one I would probably do. Because Debo has been great, right? I mean, he was great last game, but they are going to try to get Ayuk more involved. I mean, CMC is coming back. After a few weeks, he'll get the rock more often. And then Debo he's just always been an injury-prone player, unfortunately, you know? So I want Tyreek, who's like a top 3 fantasy point guy when Tua's healthy. And out of the wide receivers, at least. Top 3 potential, you know? That one I would do. And Mostert, like I like Mostert, but Achane's their guy. I mean, Mostert's still going to be getting the rock, but I would do Debo and Mostert. So you'd have Tyreek, Evans, Shakir's a solid 3. Who are your tight ends? Yeah, I would do that one. I would get Reed for Hunt, McConkey, Hobbs. That's a good one, man. Because Hunt, like... I mean, his stocks go down, man. Like he'll have some games where he'll get in the end zone, but it'll be like far in between, especially when Pacheco's back. And then McConkey. I mean, you can't give me Reed over McConkey 10 days out of the week. You know what I mean? 10 days out of the week. 7 days out of the week. 10 days out of the week. I said, fuck, man. What kind of world am I living in? Mixing it for Chase Brown and James Conner. I mean, I'd probably personally keep Mixon personally. I like Mixon a lot. Ingram, nice. No, man, let's go, man. Adams for Brian Thomas and Moss. I personally like Brian Thomas and Moss a little more just because of the uncertainty with Adams, man. Like, they're saying now he might even stay with the Raiders. I'm not sure how there's much truth behind that, but it's just like, if he stays with the Raiders, does he want to play? Like, it's just like a weird... I'm just starting to... By the day, I'm trying to, like, get further and further from Devontae. And I like BTJ. I'm not concerned about last week. It was one of those bad games. I think BTJ, especially down the stretch of the season, come playoff time, I want him on my roster. Snowman, thanks for the follow, man. I mean, yeah, you can if you need the back. You can, user. I might like James Cook and MHJ a little more, lefty. It's very close in my opinion, though. I would get Achane, Denise. I got Buffalo, Joe. I got offered Debo and D-Hop for McCaffrey and Geno. I'm 4-2. Is it a decent offer? I mean, who are your running backs, Lua? You don't even use who are your running backs now. I mean, I know you don't have McCaffrey in there. Obviously, he's been hurt. But I think I would. It depends if you have good backs already, though. Because listen, when CMC comes back, like I don't think he won't be like he was the last few years. Like I think he'll be rusty one, and then who knows with that Achilles problem in both ankles? Who knows? I hope he's good. He might be a dog, again, but I don't know. We'll see. K1's very disappointed big time. Trade Higgins for DJ Moore and Bucky. Yeah, I'm gonna get DJ and Bucky for sure. I have Fields on the bench. Barkley and Henry, yeah. Trade away CMC. You're good. You have Barkley and Henry? Yeah. W. I didn't see the game, but didn't Drake May play pretty? Yeah, he played really good. I mean, we only saw what they showed on Red Zone, but because I'm in South Florida now, so I don't see the game on TV anymore. Sometimes I do if it's down here, like in Miami's playing, but yeah, I mean, started slow, but I mean, hey, made some big time throws, man. That's what you want at this kid. I didn't expect anything crazy, but I'm happy with what I saw. Like I said before the season started, people asked me what I expect from the Patriots. I don't care what the record is this year. I don't want them to tank because a lot of people want that. I don't want them to tank, but I want to see players, rookies, coaching decisions. I want to see improvements throughout the year. That's all I care about this year. It's not going to turn around 1 year. Pats fans are getting mad that we're might be out of the playoffs soon. Like, what do you expect from this team? It's a 1 year, first year in a rebuild. A true rebuild, right? We've been on rebuild since Brady left, technically, but new coaching staff, another new quarterback. I mean, full rebuild now. CMC for Irving and Marv. Yeah, see, the thing with CMC is like I don't know how, with his both ankles he has a Achilles, a tendonitis, whatever it's called. He can be really good or it can be kind of like okay for his standards. I might do Irving and Marv just because I don't know how he's gonna be. Now, if he ends up popping off, so be it. Because I think Marv. I mean, I'm not worried about Marv. I think once he gets healthy, his head gets healthy. I think he'll be good again. They'll have to get him going. They'll get him going. I'm not worried about Marv. Yeah, try to get Monty. Monty's a dog, man. Holy shit. I did some research on Monty on Friday, and I was like blown away how good he's been. What is that noise? What's up, Hayes? I need 5 to win. You think a Buffalo kicker got it? Yeah, I think he does, man. I think he does, brother. 5? Yeah, he better get 5. I don't know how one against Bigger and Godwin, 6-0 with 10, man. Oh, let's go there, man. W. Defending champ. I think it's really close. I personally think Kincaid. What's your situation though? Do you need like? I personally think Kincaid. I can see like for the Jets. I can see like Lazard have a really good game. I can see or Mike Williams, one of those guys. But I think Brees will be the player of the game for the Jets personally. They have to get him going. They have to revolve the offense around him. And I think with the new play calling, I think they will. I'm gonna go Chuba. I know Brooks is coming back, but I'm still going Chuba Sports. Man, I'm nervous. I'm glad I put Keenan out. Yeah, it's crazy. You put him in W, man. I did not think he was gonna do that well, man. I thought DJ was gonna pop off. DJ was this close though. He was a freaking Caleb Williams lollipop and 4 inches away from having plus 65 more yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, when he broke his route. When he broke off in his route, there was no one within 10 yards of him. And if Caleb stepped in that throw and led him with the throw, that was an easy 65-yard touchdown. And then the little like shovel pass, whatever it is. I mean, he was tackled like right before the goal line. That was close, but so close for DJ. But it was an L, big L. It's crazy, man, how close a guy can be from a bust to a boom. It's so close, man. He'll be all right. I think it's like a high 2, Dante. This was not my week. Yeah, Q. Weird week, man. I ended up Gibson was a big L, bro. I think I got some blame for that shit, too. I thought Gibson was going to pop off this week, man. That was a freaking L, man. Oh, that was bad, bro. I mean, May had led the team in rushing yards. That's always not a good sign for a back that you have in that team that's on your fantasy in your lineup. That was brutal. Thanks for lightning Q, Will Connor. I think it'll be decent. Dante, I think a high 2. I'm holding Jay Brooks. You think? I don't think like a clear 1. I think it might be kind of close to like a Monty Gibbs situation. Need to pick up QB off free agency. Who do I get? Who's available? Who are like the top 3 you think? How depends who's like available in your league, man. How many people in your league? Why, do you have a bye week this week? Do you have a bye week, Lucas? Traded Monty, Hubbard, and Wan'Dale Robinson for JJ and Connor. So who are your running backs now? I kind of like it. I mean, it depends who your running backs are now that you get rid of Monty. I mean, Monty's unbelievable. If you have like really good backs, Dante, maybe, but I love Monty, man. I mean, I'm not trying to sound biased, but Drake's a solid one against a really bottom 3 defense this week. Here we go. I mean, is Stafford available in your league? So I think Herbert, May, Stafford is if he's available, are all like I think one of those 3 guys, or like a Bo Nix maybe. Bo Nix, just for this week. Oh, my bad, mysteriously, my bad, bro. How many points do you think Brees will get? I'm up by 21 and scared. Oh man, if what I think is gonna happen happens, I think you're gonna win or lose within like 2 points. I think it's gonna be close, bro. I don't know exactly how many, but it's gonna be close, man. Can Brees score 35 today? If he does, man, I'm gonna buy a Brees Hall jersey. No, 35 would be crazy. I mean, anything can happen, right? Remember when Kamara put up like 45 or 50 that one year? Remember that? 4 touchdowns? Remember that shit? That was brutal. That's when I got killed by like 100 in my league against my cousin. He had Kamara and he had like, I'm never gonna forget, he had someone else that put up like 30 something points. Anyways, I don't think so, but you never know. I mean, yeah, I probably. Dak is. I like May as like a plug and play, not to start like all year. And as of now, like because we saw one game against I know a top 5 defense, which is very impressive, but I like May this week against the Jags as like a bye week fill-in, right? But May to me, because I just don't know yet, is like a plug and play, you know. Impressive first game though, man. I mean, regardless of the score, then that was a ass whooping. But hey, I mean, did any of us expect to win that game? You gotta give props, man. That's a contender. Damn, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Guys, by the way, we're also live on Twitch. If you have Twitch, chat's not moving. I like Bo, man. Bo the last couple weeks has been really good. Really good. I mean, considering, you know, the team has been kind of eh. But, actually, the defense has been unbelievable. But Bo's been good, man. What's their record? I mean, 3-3. I mean, but Bo, I looked at his stats. He's one of our waiver wire guys this week. He's put up like 22 points last week, 21 something this week. And I think he can put up decent amount of points this next week, man. Let's see. Where are they ranked? I mean, the Saints defense is not great, but I want to see their rankings. Before week 6, going into week 6, Saints have 26th ranked pass defense and run defense, they're 8th. So the pass defense is like not as great as you'd think. So I think Bo Nix might be a solid bye week fill in this week. Bo Nix, Drake May, Herbert. 3 guys that you can get off waivers for sure. How do I hide this? How the fuck do I hide this shit? Oh, there we go. What's up, Fern? Ty Johnson. I think Ty. It's a true toss-up. I think Ty, though. I'm down by 6. I have Kincaid. He has Bass. Do I have a chance? You have a chance for sure. But I think Kincaid needs to put up at least 16 for you. Because I think Bass is good for 10, at least. So you have a chance. I think Kincaid, I think he does really well tonight. I think he's one of their top fantasy points producers, I should say, for the Bills. I have Kincaid in the Bills, and I have Brees. Brees on the Jets as the top scorers from the offense. Now, you might see Garrett Wilson could be really good, or he can be quieter. You can see maybe Allen Lazard have a really good game. My hot take before this week was maybe Allen Lazard has a better game than Garrett, but who knows? I like Brees Hall. I think this is the week they kind of get him going. The Bills' rush defense is not too good. 25th going into this week in the league. That's before yesterday's updates. They averaged 144 yards on the ground given up. They've given up 4 touchdowns in 5 weeks, so I think Brees, the new play caller, they have to get him going. Yeah, I think so. Easy. Tracy's a good sell right now. He's a good sell. Singletary's coming back. Now, Tracy can still be good when Singletary comes back, obviously, but I like the sell him high right now. I do. Yes, Lockett and Bucky for Diggs. Absolutely, JD. Yeah, man. Should I add Sean Tucker off waivers? Yes, I would. Kendall, the reason being is, obviously we know CMC is coming back. We know that. Maybe next week, after, whatever. But AC joint sprain for Mason. They're saying that he might, I know it's still early, that he might not play the first week after the bye. So if that's the case, I want to have, I'm thinking of, who'd you say again? Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Fuck, never mind. I'm thinking of the guy in the Niners. Never mind. Tucker, probably not, just because Rachaad White's coming back. I'm thinking of Goodero. Fuck, I had the wrong guy in my head. But Tucker, you can, but keep in mind that Rachaad White's coming back, and then he's going to be the 3 again, the RB3. I'm thinking of Goodero, I think. That's what I'm thinking of, right, guys? Goodero? Fuck. My bad. My bad, Kendall. That's on me. The stock is so similar, man. You can. I would probably rather keep Etienne now. But it's so similar to me. I think Etienne stocks can go up as well when Tua comes back. I'm keeping Swift. I like Swift. By the way, guys, Goodero, I know I was on the topic earlier. For the reason I was saying, I would try to snag him off waivers if you can. It's a just-in-case snag. Like I said, if Mason misses that one game, when CMC comes back, they're not going to make him a workhorse right away. They're going to ease him into it. So Goodero might be a solid stash. I'll hold him for now. If you want to sell him once he pops off, I would sell him high. Just because it looks like they're kind of... See, this is when the offenses, the schemes, and the offensive schemes start to kind of come to light here. Or the identities there. That's where the identities. Listen, I think once Jacobs has a good game, I would sell him high because I don't think he'll be really consistent all year. Because it looks like they're a pass-first offense, man. Like, they got all the... they threw a touchdown to Jaden Reed, Dobbs, Watson. Did Wicks catch one too or not? Like, they were spreading the ball around, man. So, I would sell Jacobs the second he has a high game and sell him high. I'm looking right now. I didn't see anything that he's out. I don't think so. What's up, Connor? I have Kyler, Caleb, K9, B-Rob, Eck. You got Cup, Marv, Amaral, London, Kincaid. I mean, you probably lost this because of Marv. I would hold on to Cup unless someone wants to buy him high, just because when he comes back, if he stays healthy, he's going to be great. I want to have him on my team. I would try to sell Amon-Ra high, I think. Because you'll get more from him than Marv, obviously. Or if you want to keep Amon-Ra, I would sell London high. But I'm selling one of those 2 guys high. I like Kincaid down the stretch. I think Kincaid's going to come around. You know, I might, Nolan. I don't trust Cooper at all this year. I think, and plus, Waddle stocks can go back up once freaking Tua comes back. But it's hard to say, but I just think that team is chalked, bro, from start to finish. What should I get for Kareem Hunt? I have him on my bench, 12 man. I will try sell him now, yeah. So who were we saying earlier for Hunt there, Hobbs? I mean, I would try like you probably won't get him. I would try. You could probably try Stevenson. You could try Josh Jacobs. You can try. You could try James Cook. You could try Aaron Jones. I'm not saying you can get all those guys, but I'll try those guys. It's just because it's weird with him because whoever you're selling him to probably knows that Pacheco's coming back. You know, so they probably won't give you a ton. That's why it's hard to figure out what his stock's going to be. I'm keeping him for now there, Steph, but just because you won't get much from him now. I was hoping he's going to pop off on Thursday so you could sell him high. I'm going to go B-Rob over Kareem, Vincent. Yeah, I'll get H-Chan there, Blake. I don't mind that one. I like Gina Reed a lot, Jack. Amon-Ra, Garrett Wilson, James Cook for CD, B-Rob, and Brees. Yeah, I would. Personally. I like Downs more user, especially Rashad's coming back. It's close though. It's a toss-up between those two. You got to keep him now because you ain't gonna sell him for much now. I mean, I'm not too worried. That was just one of those weird games where you see Caden pop off. But that tells me though that Caleb's getting more comfortable spreading the ball around. So if you want to sell DJ, maybe he has a good game next week. Sell him high, and have the idea that if I keep him, he might not be consistent because of all the pieces around the team. So I would keep him for now. Maybe next week he pops off, or after the bye he pops off and sell him high. Yeah, I would get Kupp. Yeah, for sure, Jake. I like the Kupp side a little more for you, Evan. I like the CD side a little more. It's close. I think I like the CD side a little more, Ryan, personally. It's close, though. I'm up 12 in half PPR, and he has Wilson, Kincaid. Am I cooked? I think so, man. Sorry. Some guy offered me either Gibbs or Saquon for Amon-Ra. I don't know if I do it. So if you get rid of Amon-Ra, who's your... I would probably do Saquon, man. But who's your receivers if you get rid of Amon-Ra? Oh, your team's right here. My bad. So you have Kupp, Marv, London. I don't know. I don't know if just because of how your team is, I might not do it. It's close though. Hall over. Yeah, I think Hall gets a rock, Lyle. I think so, but I'm not gonna give up a ton for me. I think just because I think they're gonna try to get Brees Hall going and revolve the offense around him. But here's the thing: if they get Brees Hall going, right? That's their first step. I know that's what they're gonna do. That's what they have to do. Defense are gonna have to load the box more, and the play action, dude. And that just for Garrett, I love that for Garrett, man. I really do. I think I'll try to get Garrett, but I'm not gonna give up a shit ton for him though. I need at least 10. I think it should be a good Lyle. I need Kincaid to outscore Garrett Wilson by 1.2. It's possible. Douglas, thanks for the follow, man. Jacobs and Mike Evans for Karen and Shaheed. I think I would. Hey, who's your receivers if you do the trade besides Shaheed? Karen scored in 8 straight games, by the way. Mason, if you need the depth, you can. I have Brees and Garrett, and I need 60 to win. Am I cooked? I think so. unfortunately. Hope you win though. You never know. That'd be crazy. Do you think the Bucks will beat Baltimore? Maybe. They have a chance, man. They're that great team. I'm not going to bet on it, but it's definitely possible. I'll for J.K. Dobbins and Debo for CMC. I personally wouldn't, Jeff. Just because, like, I mean, CMC could be great. He can be like he was last year before when he comes back. But there's too much uncertainty with he has tendonitis in both ankles. That's, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but that sounds like it's worrisome. You know what I mean? I don't know. I probably wouldn't, personally. DJ Moore and Terry for Mike Evans and Shaheed. DJ Moore? I like DJ Moore and Terry a little bit more, personally. I think so, Douglas, but keep an eye on it. Traded LA Swift for Baker. I have Gibbs and Cook still. I mean, who's your quarterback now? I might not if you have a decent quarterback. Niners. Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is weird to me. Do you know when Jonathan Brooks is coming back? I don't know. I can look it up, though. I know the league is a $2,000 league, too. Damn, bro. Shit. I had Rashid, too, but yeah. CJ? Nah, I'm going to keep Swift. I would, Josh, yeah. Because Mason, I like to get rid of Mason now if you can. And I think Brees will get going. Like, they're going to get a scheme going from new play caller now, too, no head coach. They know what they have to do. It's not obvious. Even as a fan of, like a football fan, I'm not even a Jets fan, and I know, we all know what they have to do. The offense has to go through Brees Hall. That's it. I mean, he's so talented. When he's on a roll, the offense will be on a roll. Play action, they're going to load the box. I mean, it's going to be so much easier if they get him going. Yeah, I would trade Connor for BTJ. I'm not worried about yesterday. I think he'll get more consistency going. Josh, thanks for the follow, man. Should I pick up Drake May if I'm starting Dak? Yeah, I think Drake's a good... I mean, he's a plug-and-play for me throughout the year because I just don't know how he's... I mean, I know he played good yesterday against a top-4 defense, but you just don't know how he's going to pan out throughout the year. You know what I mean? How the team's going to pan out. Obviously, I don't have any crazy expectations for them, but I do think Drake is a good start this week against the Jags. He's a good, like, bye-week fill-in or injury fill-in for me, you know? Do I trade Devontae Smith and Kyle Pitts? I mean... I might, bro. I might, man. Yeah, because, I mean, Devontae, who knows? I don't know. I mean, who's your tight end if you do it? Who's your tight end besides Pitts? I know Pitts has been kind of disappointing, but who's your tight end? Do I do London for Gibbs right now? I would keep London, bro. You got Kelsey? Yeah, I would. I would do it then, yeah. I would do it. I mean, I'm not worried about Marv. I know he's got a concussion. Olave, that's so weird to me, that whole situation. I mean, he's got a concussion too, right? Do they both have concussions? I mean, Olave, I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Shaheed, he was a dog last year, but I thought Olave this year was going to be his year, you know? I mean, I know it's only we're on week 7 here, you know, he still got time to really pop off, but so far I've been surprised by Olave. I thought he'd be the guy. I thought he would be where Shaheed is right now. Shaheed's good, man. And plus, he had a return yesterday. Man, that game last night was like... Oh, the Giants had a... Ugh. The game last night was weird. Fields and Waddle for Tyreek and Jordan Love. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Spoon, I would get Tyreek and Jordan Love. Will Josh Allen get under 20? I personally don't think so, but it's very possible he does. This game, I don't think this game will be really high scoring. I think Allen has a great game, but I think it'll be close. It'll be anywhere from like 17 to 22. Or we can have a lower scoring game and a lot of field goals. What do you think about May? I'm happy with this all so far, man. The picks or whatever. Like, listen, I kind of expect him to throw picks. It's how it is. It's growing pains. It's part of the process, learning process. It's a freaking top 2 rush defense, top 4 defense overall. It is what it is, man. But I thought he did a lot better than I thought he would do. And I'm really happy with how he did. I mean, with the scores, whatever, Didn't think we were going to beat them yesterday. But very happy with May yesterday. Hopefully he can keep it going. Now he's got a lot. He went from a top 4 defense to like a bottom 2 defense next week. Bottom 3 defense next week. So hopefully he can elevate even more next week. Oh. I mean, just keep in mind, Noah, I know you probably know this, but Pacheco is coming back. But I'm just not a fan of ETN right now at all, bro. You can do? You can trade ETN for Hunt and then trade Hunt, try to sell Hunt high and turn on and flip it and sell him higher right now. Because, I mean, he had a great game last week. Pick 2. I'm gonna look at the matchups. By the way, guys, I'll have a better, more confident answer on Friday and Saturday after I do my research on Friday. But as of right now, instant reaction is who's Pittman have again? I think I'll go. Who the Lions have again? I think I'll go J-Mo and Bigsby right now, Isaiah. But that can change after I do my research this week. Good question. I'm winning by 2 points. I still have James Cook. And he has none. Oh, I got to ask the same question earlier. I mean, you already won, so yeah, why not? I mean, I don't think James Cook will get -3 or more points for you. But, I mean, you can bench him and you still win. Yeah, why not? He's all you have, right? And he has nobody, then yeah, bench him. Because imagine if you lose because James Cook like fumbled the ball and they took him out. Because he's on like a snap count. I would probably keep, it's close. I would probably keep Bucky and Devontae, honestly. Obviously Tracy. Tracy's a sell high right now for me, Saucy. Trey Swift and Tyreek for Hall and Harrison Jr. I personally would keep Swift and Tyreek personally. I think Tyreek, Tua's coming back in a couple weeks. I think Tyreek's stock can go right back up. I'm down 2. Yeah, you can. Oh, I'm down 2 and have Wilson and he has Kincaid. Oh, it's gonna be close, man. I mean, my hot take was that I think Kincaid has more points. I think Kincaid's a leading fantasy scorer on Buffalo, and I think that Breece is a leading fantasy scorer on Jets. It's just a prediction. But I think it's going to be really close, man. You have a chance for sure, though, Chris. I think you might have a good chance there, Gamars. I think you have a good chance for 16. Cook, Tracy. I'm keeping him. I'll sell Tracy high right now because Singletary's coming back. I'm keeping Achane. Cold. Emerson, thanks for the follow. Guys, I got a couple more minutes and I have to hop off. Won't be live Thursday, though. I'm going to be up in Orlando, so I won't be live Thursday, guys. Friday, I'm going to come back and do some research and try to get live on Friday. I can't find when Brooks comes back. Yeah, I don't think so. They said there's no real timeline. What's up, Diggle? What's up, man? I'm the asshole with 3 quarterbacks trying to leverage buys. I'm trying to move either Darnold, Allen, Love combined with Pittman and Mostert. Who could I get? I'm gonna move. I mean, I might move Love, man, honestly, because I think you can get. I was between Love and Darnold, but you get more out of Love. I'll combine Love and Mostert. Try to get like one of the top guys, man. What position do you want? Getting Cook, Jacobs, and Marv for JT. Yeah, you're getting those 3. Yeah, I like it. I like Baker, man. Baker's a dog, bro. I like that. Yeah, I would get Lamb there. I'll trade Bijan for Lamb, Emerson. Ridley? I mean, you can. He's been really disappointing, though. Mostly running back. Try to get a top tier, man. Try to get like Saquon. Not saying you'll get him. You probably won't. But try to get... Well, actually, no, because... Well, the thing you have to do is look for a team that needs a quarterback badly, right? Because you're pretty much... If someone doesn't need a quarterback badly, they're pretty much doing most for Saquon. They're not going to do that. But if someone needs a quarterback badly, like they're desperate, you can give them Love and give them Mostert. You won't get Saquon. You probably won't... You could try... I've seen dumber trades go through. You can try that, but you probably won't get it. You probably won't get Henry. I would try like a Kyron. Probably won't get him, but I'll try Kyron. I would try get like Monty and maybe someone else, or try Monty. I don't know. Depends who needs a quarterback badly in their league and who they have on their team. Should I do J-Mo and Joe Mixon? Yeah, I'll take Stephon Diggs and Amon-Ra. I took Lazar under 35 draft tonight. Was it too risky? It's risky, but it can definitely cash. You know what I mean? I think Lazard might be one of those sneaky guys tonight, but who knows? Yeah, Dak, Richardson, Kyler, I think those ones, man. Those are like 3 big ones. Thanks for the follow, Revenge. Shot, thanks for the follow, man. Shaleef. I need to run it back, give Drake London for Pollard and Juju. I think you can get a little more than Pollard. I mean, Juju is like, he's just there. I know he had a big game, but I don't know how consistent he'll be. I would probably ask for a little bit of a better back. I think Con will be all right. I think he's like a high 2, low 1, very low 1. But who? I mean, I think he can come around. Their whole team has been really cold lately, anyways. Chris, thanks for the follow, man. I would say Dobbins there, Louis. Amon-Ra, JT, and Love. Whew. If you need a quarterback badly, I guess you can. I mean, that's desperation. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, you can. You just gotta hope that when JT comes back, hopefully next week, and he stays healthy. Yeah, you can do that 1 gram. AJ Brown, Aaron Jones, and Chase Brown from Monty, McLaurin, Bowers, and HN. Yeah, I would. I would do it. Do you think Andrew Richardson will get better over time? I hope so. I think a little bit. Nothing. I don't think anything crazy. But we've seen. But I say that. But we've seen like Josh Allen take a few years, like 2 or 3 years. Like I'm not saying he's gonna be like Josh, but it's some guys it takes longer than others. There's definitely a chance. Any Devonta news? Not yet. Not yet. Well, the last thing I saw that he might not even get traded after all, but maybe I think he does. It's just the problem is Raiders want his second. And team said, okay, I'll give you a second, but take on some of his contract. And the Raiders were like, we're not taking on any of his contract. Then we're not going to give you a second. That's where the problem is. It's the compensation. Teams want him, want to get him, but they don't want to pay his full contract if they're giving him a high draft pick. If I'm paying his full contract, I'm not giving you a 2. I'm not giving you a 2. That's just it. That's where the standstill is. If they agreed on some compensation shit, he would have been traded last week. I think it's pretty close, Graham, in my opinion. I don't think it's too much. It's close. Maybe, Nate. Maybe, man. I hope we see a good game. That's all I care about, man. Give me a good game. Should I trade AJ Brown? Yes. I mean, I'm trying to get Tyreek. I mean, Tyreek, when Tua comes back, Tyreek's going to go right back up. Maybe not the first week, but he's eventually going to go right back up to a top 3 fantasy receiver, production receiver. And AJ's worrisome because of his ankle. But yeah, you're 2-4. You need to do something. I would do it. Bijan Jacobs. Yeah, I would do the trade. Revenge. Rest of the season. If what I think is going to happen happens, I'm going to go Brees, Gibbs, Bijan in that order. Because I think, especially this new play calling, I think they're going to try to just revolve the offense around Brees. That's what they have to do. Who do you drop for? Who would you drop Jordan Love for? Neither. Those two guys are struggling right now, and Jordan Love's doing really good. I think Bigsby, I think he has a good game week 7. I think he does. Should I trade AJ Brown for Tyreek? Oh, I did that one already, yeah. Okay, guys, I have to get off, though. Next live probably Friday, not Thursday. I will be away Thursday. I'll see you guys. Good luck. I gave away a CD and got Neighbors, Chase Brown, take a bid in return. I don't mind it. Hopefully they come back and they do, and Bigsby starts to step up more. And he's been doing good, but Neighbors needs to come back, stay healthy, and do well. So it could be good for you. Bills money line. I think Bills money line. All right, guys. I'll see you in my next stream. Nice to meet you guys. Nice talking to you guys. I'll see you guys again. Okay. Peace, guys.